Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my kitchen. Cowgirl Homestead here, and today I'm going to start an Amish Friendship Bread Starter, which can be used in so many different ways. You can make the traditional Amish Friendship bread, pizza dough, pie crust, all kind of sweet breads, rolls, white bread. The list is pretty much endless. But I'm going to get my starter started. I'm going to show you how I do it. And it's so much simpler than a regular sourdough starter that you have to feed every day. This one, you don't feed it every day. You start it, and then you just stir for 5 days, or 4 more days. And then you feed it again, and you stir for 5 more days. At day 10, it's ready to use. So we're going to get started. Okay, to start with, take 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. Yes, most starters don't start with yeast, but this one does. And you pour it in your lukewarm water. Stir it up. Get it all wet. And then we're going to let it sit for about 5 minutes to get activated. You see, it's getting all bubbly, so it is activated. So now, I got my big jug out that I'm going to store it in. And I'm going to add 1 cup of sugar to my jug. And then I'm going to add the yeast and water. I'm going to give that a little stir. It won't be very wet. Not yet. Get the sugar wet anyway. Okay, and I'm going to add 1 cup of flour. I'm just using all-purpose flour. You can use other kinds if you prefer. Get that stirred up good. And now it's like getting really thick. And then I'm going to add a cup of milk. This milk has some cream on top, so I think I'll give it a stir. Not that the cream would hurt, but this is goat's milk. Okay, a cup of milk poured out. You can see the cream. And I'm going to get this stirred up and get it good and incorporated. We'll try to get all those lumps out. This will be about the consistency of a thin, not super thin, but a thinner pancake batter to start with. I just about got all the lumps out. Day 2, 3, and 4, all you're going to do is stir it once a day. Then on day 5, you're going to come back and you're going to feed it 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of flour, and 1 cup of milk. No more yeast. And then on day 6 through 10, you're going to stir. On day 10, you can use it to make something, whatever you want. And after you use however much you use out of it, then you feed it 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of milk. And this stores really well in the freezer. You can take it out and like 1 cup, put it in a baggie, and store it in the freezer. Get it out and use it whenever you want it. You can use it for so many different things. And even though it has sugar in it, it's not going to be sweet because the yeast works and eats the sugars in the flour and the milk and the sugar, and that's what feeds it. So the sugars kind of go away, so then it can be used for all kind of things. Give a cup of this yummy goodness to a friend. It will be their starter. And you just give them the instructions on how to feed it for the next 5 days. Instead of them having to take 10 days to do it, theirs will only take 5. Share it with your neighbors, your friends, your family, and they can all make goodies. Okay, there it is. Now, this starter is so versatile. It can be used for your traditional Amish Friendship bread. You can add pretty much anything you want to that bread recipe. Apples, any kind of fruit. You can make pancakes, you can make biscuits, you can make white bread, pizza dough, pie crust. The list is pretty much endless. And as this goes along, I will show y'all recipes to use it in. It'll just be an ongoing thing through the winter because I don't have much going on outside in the garden. But I just thought I would bring y'all along for this little journey because the holidays are coming up. I mean, yes, Thanksgiving's already passed, but all of the holiday baking for Christmas, I'm going to be using this a lot. So I just thought I would take y'all along. So look forward to more videos using my Amish Friendship Bread Starter. Thank y'all for joining me. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and I will see you on the next one.